Health-promoting schools adopt a holistic, whole-school approach to fostering the health and well-being of students, staff, and the wider community. The HBS framework integrates health into all aspects of the school life, including ethos, policies, environment, curriculum, and partnerships. Senior 2012 indicates that this multimodal whole-school approach is the most effective in creating long-term changes in student attitudes. Research suggests that students' social and emotional factors are of primary importance when considering influences on learning. This underscores the need for schools to adopt well-being approaches that focus on the interactions between students, teachers, and the broader community, as well as the students' strengths, emphasizing the positive interactions they have. It is through this that students would build on their inherent strengths, such as their capacity for empathy, collaboration, and problem solving. Senior 2012 further highlights that schools with strong links between the community and students' parents enhance school activities and help bridge the gap between home and school. At my PEC school, the core values of respect, responsibility, and resilience are promoted, each aiming to develop key life skills through hands-on learning experiences. These values aim to empower students by encouraging them to take ownership of their learning while fostering critical skills, such as problem-solving, overcoming challenges, and respecting diverse perspectives, cultures, and ideas. This embodying the school's organization, ethos, and environment. By focusing on these values in the school creates an environment where students' strengths are celebrated and these students are supported to build on their abilities. The core values are woven into everyday learning experiences and additionally reinforced through monthly lessons on the importance of the values, as well as the collaborative work, peer mentoring, and real-world projects. The school also promotes these values through whole school initiatives such as student leadership programs, community service projects, and school-wide events. Wynne, Cahill, and Carson, 2000, state that over the past decade, schools have increasingly become the focus of strategies designed to improve young people's mental health. With greater school retention rates, more young people are remaining in school for longer periods. My PEC school models its Wellbeing Initiative on the Department of Education 2015's Wellbeing Framework for Schools, which emphasizes connect, succeed, thrive. This framework places strong emphasis on fostering a supportive, inclusive, and positive environment. From this, the school implemented a Wellbeing Through Connection initiative, a whole school-based initiative designed to promote meaningful connections through fostering an inclusive environment where students, staff, and the wider community can build connections that support mental health and students' social, emotional, and physical well-being. The two key components of this initiative are the Wellbeing Hub and Breakfast Club, both of which are implemented by the school's wellbeing team. The initiative aligns with the department's framework through each pillar as they create meaningful connections and use these connections to assist students to feel valued and supported within the school, community, and their studies, each intertwining into the framework's pillars of connect, succeed, and thrive. The school's Wellbeing Hub creates a safe space where students can regulate their emotions, find support, and speak with members of the wellbeing team. It is a dedicated space in which students can access emotional support, engage in self-regulation, and find a safe, non-judging environment. Within the Wellbeing Hub, there is a student support team or wellbeing team, which includes school counselors, mental health professionals, and staff members who can offer personalized support to assist students' needs or assist them in gaining access to the resources to further support them. The student support team has been established with the aim of supporting and encouraging every student to achieve his or her full potential. This team provides a whole school planning and support service aimed at addressing the learning needs and abilities of individuals, students, through development, implementation, coordination, and monitoring of educational planning and programming. This is achieved through planning specific educational programs to cater for individual student needs, supporting teachers in the development of teaching programs, and whole school planning. The student support team also works with class teachers and whole faculties to develop teaching strategies and suitable resources to support classroom teaching for students with learning difficulty or disability. In school examinations, assessments, and NAPLAN, data is studied to set goals for students in their personalized learning plans. The personalized wellbeing plans or personalized learning plans are tailored to individual student needs, assisting teachers in catering to diverse learning needs within the classroom and assist students in developing self-awareness, coping strategies, and resilience. They're designed collaboratively between the student, school staff, counselors and wellbeing team, and often parents and guardians. These plans have ongoing monitoring and adjustment and aim to place focus on the student's existing strength, showing them the skills and abilities they carry when it comes to accessing support. Any student can access the Wellbeing Hub at any time, with teacher approval or referral from the deputies also available. Students with ongoing wellbeing concerns may be issued a reset and return card, allowing them to briefly leave class to visit the Wellbeing Hub, speak with a member of the team, and reset emotionally. Additionally, from Tuesday to Friday, the Wellbeing Hub hosts a breakfast club, which is an integral component of the Wellbeing Through Connection initiative, providing a safe and welcoming space to start the day, fostering social interaction and emotional support, whilst also serving as an access point to other support services within the school and community. The curriculum teaching and learning component of the HPS framework emphasizes integrating health promotion into formal teaching. In my PEC school, this is reflected in student-centered teaching and experiential learning, particularly through initiatives like the Wellbeing Hub and Breakfast Club, which provide opportunities for real-world social interaction and hands-on learning experiences related to empathy and relationship building. The Wellbeing Hub offers conceptual units which place focus on topics such as mental health, social skills, and emotional intelligence, all of which can be incorporated into the curriculum. As well as this, the Wellbeing Hub is open to all staff as a resource for service and in-service training, providing them with materials for best practices when promoting student wellbeing and how to best implement these practices into their training. This dimension could further be developed within the Wellbeing through Connection initiative through cross-curricular connections, further facilitating the integration of wellbeing and health into various subjects, promoting the importance of wellbeing across the curriculum. The school organization, ethos, and environment focus on creating a supportive, inclusive, and healthy school environment. This is demonstrated by the school's commitment to fostering a welcoming space for all students. Initiatives like Wellbeing Through Connection and the Breakfast Club highlight the importance of meaningful relationships between students, teachers, and the community, which align with the school's ethos of inclusivity and support. The Wellbeing Hub and the Reset and Return Card offer students access to a safe place to regulate their emotions and seek support, demonstrating the school's dedication to providing a secure environment. Personalized wellbeing plans ensure that individual students' needs are addressed, aiding teachers in tailoring the learning environment accordingly. While the current initiatives are strong, empowering students to have more voice in their well-being could further personalize their support and promote a more inclusive environment. Partnerships and services emphasize the importance of schools working with external organizations and community members to support student health and well-being. Collaboration among students, staff, and external services aligns the initiative with the HPS framework. The Wellbeing Hub and personalized wellbeing plans demonstrate a partnership between the wellbeing team, teachers, and students. The school has strong community connections, utilizing both internal and external resources, such as local mental health organizations, counseling services, and support programs, to provide emotional, social, and academic support. Similarly, the Breakfast Club fosters social interaction and engagement with support services, ensuring that students have access to resources that promote social and emotional wellbeing. The Wellbeing Team, a part of the Wellbeing Hub, also organise local youth police, anti-bullying advocates, and mental health professionals from organisations like Headspace to talk to students about available support. While there is a strong link with community partnerships and communication with parents regarding student wellbeing, increasing parental engagement through family-centered wellbeing initiatives or involving parents in program decision-making could further strengthen these efforts. The School Student Wellbeing Policy 2019 outlines that wellbeing team meetings are held every 2 weeks, with the inclusion of the head teacher and year advisor to identify students needing support and intervention programs to promote positive behaviours. Central wellbeing data is regularly monitored by year advisors to track student performance, and students flagged for concern are referred to student support team. The purpose of the student support team is to establish early interventions focusing on positive behaviour strategies, with all actions recorded in Central, and use this data to assist them in developing new programs and initiatives. Kumar 2019 states that a strength-based approach to positive schooling employs character strengths as a pathway to positive change and well-being. This means that schools place focus on the existing strengths, capabilities, and resources, whilst also placing focus on the positive attributes and potentials that each student and the school has. My PEC school in particular utilised the Wellbeing Hub and the Breakfast Club to focus on enhancing student abilities, fostering resilience and empowering them to use their strengths in a positive and proactive way through building connections. When reflecting on my teaching and the implementation of the Health Promoting Schools framework, I am able to identify aspects where I effectively incorporated the principles and others where improvement is needed. The dimensions I felt as though I succeeded at most is the curriculum teaching and learning element, as throughout my lessons I utilized student-centered learning, which promoted active participation and enhanced students' overall engagement. As well as this, I embedded real-world scenarios and hands-on experiential learning to foster students' development of social-emotional skills. This was done through group problem-solving activities, which allowed the students to focus on their collaboration and communication. In terms of the school organization, ethos, and environment dimension, the one aspect I did well within this element was fostering a safe, comfortable, supportive, and inclusive environment for all my students through using positive reinforcement, engaging in conversation with the students when seeing them around the school, and supporting them in all their work. However, this dimension could have been further strengthened and faced improvement by strongly implementing the school culture and expectations, and having a stronger understanding of the school policies and being able to apply them into my practice. Within the partnerships and services dimension, I had the opportunity to work in conjunction with the primary schools around the area and once a fortnight join my supervising teacher in going to the schools, playing games with the students and talking about high school, assisting them in their transition from primary school to high school. This assisting in boosting students' well-being through minimizing stress and making them feel more comfortable with the transition. I did not get the opportunity to converse with parents and carers and other aspects of partnerships within the community as much as I would have liked to, considering this aspect is important in enhancing student well-being and academic success through providing comprehensive support and allowing students to see the networks of support they have within the community.
Created using Powtoon.